Welcome to CelebMemorialTV. Join us as we honor and remember the lives of famous personalities who have touched our hearts. Stay updated with the latest news, tributes, and stories about the stars we've lost. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's pay tribute to the legacies of these unforgettable icons.
Ha! I only made one! Oh, I suppose you've seen my old movies, too.
Piper Laurie, who passed away at the age of 91, left an indelible mark on film, television, and theater. A three-time Academy Award nominee, Laurie was celebrated for her powerful performances, notably in The Hustler, Carrie, and Children of a Lesser God. Her death was confirmed by her manager, Marion Rosenberg, who described her as one of the great talents of our time. Born Rosetta Jacobs on January 22, 1932 in Detroit, Laurie initially struggled with uninspiring roles under the Universal Studio system. However, after negotiating her release, she flourished creatively. She earned her first Oscar nomination playing Sarah Packard, an alcoholic opposite Paul Newman in The Hustler. Later, her chilling portrayal of Margaret White in Carrie garnered her a second nomination and cemented her status as a cultural icon in horror cinema. Laurie's third Oscar nod came for her role as Marlee Matlin's emotionally distant mother in Children of a Lesser God. After a decade-long hiatus to raise her daughter, Laurie returned in the mid-1970s, excelling in television and theater. She earned 9 Emmy nominations throughout her career, winning for the drama Promise. Laurie's versatility shone in roles ranging from the enigmatic Catherine Martell in Twin Peaks to guest appearances on Frasier, Law & Order, SVU, and ER. Despite personal challenges, including her divorce from writer Joseph Morgenstern, Laurie's career remained dynamic well into her later years. Her performances in films such as Hound Dog and Hesher showcased her continued ability to captivate audiences. Laurie's journey from disillusioned ingenue to celebrated actress is a testament to her resilience and passion for storytelling. She is survived by her daughter, Anne Grace. Her legacy endures through the unforgettable characters she brought to life and the generations of performers she inspired. Nicholas Pryor, who passed away at the age of 89 from cancer, was a versatile character actor whose career spanned 7 decades. Best known for his roles as Tom Cruise's father in Risky Business and as Chancellor Milton Arnold in Beverly Hills 90210, Pryor left a lasting impact across film, television, and theater. His wife, actress Christine Belford, confirmed his passing, sharing that Pryor cherished the opportunity to work as an actor for nearly 70 years. Born Nicholas David Probst on January 28, 1935, in Baltimore, Pryor's early passion for acting flourished at Yale University and the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. He began his career in soap operas such as The Brighter Day and Another World, and transitioned seamlessly into film and primetime television. Pryor's Broadway work included roles in The Egghead and The Highest Tree, but he found more enduring success in film and TV. His big screen appearances were varied, from the horror classic Damien Omen 2 to comedies like Airplane and dramas such as Less Than Zero. Pryor's television presence was just as prolific, with memorable roles on The Bronx Zoo, General Hospital spin-off Port Charles, and appearances on shows like MASH, The West Wing, and Law & Order SVU. In addition to his acting career, Pryor shared a love for the arts with Belford, his fourth wife, with whom he appeared on Beverly Hills 90210. Despite the demands of his career, he remained a devoted father to his daughter Stacy and a proud grandfather to Auguste and Avril. Pryor's dedication to his craft and ability to embody a wide range of characters made him a respected figure in Hollywood. His legacy will live on through his numerous performances and the inspiration he provided to future generations of actors.
I think she did what we all did, and we sort of looked after ourselves.
Christopher Ciccone, who passed away at the age of 63 after battling cancer, was an artist, interior designer, and dancer whose creative influence extended across multiple fields. Best known as the brother of Madonna, Ciccone initially worked as her dresser and creative consultant, contributing to her iconic blonde ambition and The Girly Show world tours. Despite their complicated relationship, Madonna remembered him fondly, reflecting on their shared journey through dance and life. Born on November 20, 1960 in Pontiac, Michigan, Ciccone was the fifth child of Madonna Louise and Silvio Patrick Ciccone. He studied dance at Western Michigan and Oakland universities before moving to New York, where he followed Madonna's lead in pursuing the arts. In addition to his work in music tours, Ciccone directed music videos and later transitioned into interior design, gaining recognition for commercial projects in cities like New York and Miami. His furniture design was even chosen for President Bill Clinton's New York office. In 2008, Ciccone released the best-selling memoir, Life with My Sister Madonna, which strained his relationship with his famous sibling. However, the two reconciled later in life, with Madonna sharing that they found their way back to each other when he became ill. She honored him as a painter, a poet, and a visionary, and expressed gratitude for the bond they shared, reminiscing that, "We held hands and we kept dancing." Ciccone's talents extended beyond design, as he also collaborated on projects for the O2 Arena in London and luxury condos in Miami Beach. His personal life took a happy turn when he married Ray Thacker, a British actor, in 2016. Ciccone is survived by Thacker, his father, and siblings Martin, Paula, Melanie, Jennifer, and Mario, along with nieces, nephews, and extended family. His passing leaves a void, but his artistic legacy and the memories he shared with loved ones endure.
That desire was the primary reason that Rose played in more games and got more hits than any player.
Pete Rose, who passed away at the age of 83, remains one of the most iconic and controversial figures in baseball history. Known as Charlie Hustle, Rose captivated fans with his relentless play and unmatched records, but his legacy was tarnished by a lifetime ban from the sport for gambling. A spokesperson for Clark County, Nevada, confirmed his passing, though the cause of death has yet to be determined. Born on April 14, 1941 in Cincinnati, Ohio, Rose's love for baseball began at a young age under the guidance of his father, who emphasized hard work and tenacity. Rose's career with the Cincinnati Reds spanned 24 seasons, setting records that may never be surpassed. His 4,256 hits broke Ty Cobb's long-standing record, and Rose holds the all-time records for games played, 3,562, and plate appearances, 15,890. A 17-time All-Star, Rose was a pivotal force in the Reds championship teams of 1975 and 1976, earning World Series MVP honors in the latter. Rose's versatility allowed him to excel at multiple positions, including second base, third base, and outfield. Known for sprinting to first base even on walks and diving headfirst into bases, his dedication was unmatched. Rose's career highlights include a National League MVP award in 1973 and an astonishing 44-game hitting streak in 1978. However, his achievements were overshadowed by scandal. In 1989, Rose was banned from baseball for betting on games, including those involving the Reds. Despite repeated denials, he later admitted to the allegations, though he insisted he never bet against his team. The ban prevented his induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame, sparking decades of debate about his place in baseball history. In his later years, Rose remained active in baseball circles, participating in promotional events and working with the Reds, who honored him with a statue at Great American Ballpark. He is survived by his children and grandchildren, leaving behind a complicated legacy as both a beloved sports hero and a cautionary tale. Rose's passion for the game never wavered, a reminder of both the heights and pitfalls of athletic greatness. Christopherson, who passed away at the age of 88 at his home in Maui, Hawaii, was a trailblazing figure in country music and film. Known for penning timeless classics like Me and Bobby McGee and Help Me Make It Through the Night, Christopherson also enjoyed a successful acting career with standout performances in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore and A Star is Born. His family honored his memory, saying, When you see a rainbow, know he's smiling down at us all. Born on June 22, 1936 in Brownsville, Texas, Christopherson was a scholar and athlete, earning a Rhodes Scholarship to Oxford University. After serving as a U.S. Army pilot, he followed his passion for music to Nashville, where he famously landed a helicopter on Johnny Cash's property to deliver his demos, an audacious move that helped launch his career. His songwriting defined the outlaw spirit of country music, with hits recorded by legends like Janis Joplin, Johnny Cash, and Ray Price. Christopherson's 1970 debut album featured Sunday Mornin' Comin' Down, which became a hit for Cash and earned him the Country Music Association's Song of the Year. His work with the Highwaymen alongside Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings cemented his status as a country icon. He was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1985, the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2004, and received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014. In film, Christopherson won a Golden Globe for his role as an aging musician in A Star is Born, and left his mark in movies like Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid and the Blade trilogy. His ability to embody rugged, soulful characters made him a beloved figure on screen. Christopherson is survived by his wife, Lisa Myers, their children, and 7 grandchildren. Known for his humility and spirituality, he once said, "I feel very lucky that life has lasted so long. I just always have the feeling that he knows what he's doing." His legacy as both a musician and actor will endure for generations. Drake Hogestyn, who passed away at the age of 70 after a battle with pancreatic cancer, left a lasting legacy in television through his nearly 4-decade portrayal of John Black on Days of Our Lives. His family announced his passing on the show's official Instagram, sharing that Hogestyn fought his illness with strength and determination, ultimately passing peacefully surrounded by loved ones. Born on September 29, 1953 in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Hogestyn's career began after a brief stint in professional baseball. He transitioned to acting in the early 1980s, quickly finding his calling in television. In 1986, Hogestyn joined Days of Our Lives, taking on the role of John Black, a character whose intrigue and layered backstory captivated audiences. Over the course of more than 4,200 episodes, Hogestyn became a fan favorite, embodying the mystery, romance, and adventure that defined the long-running soap opera. Beyond his soap opera fame, Hogestyn appeared in series such as 7 Brides for 7 Brothers, Beverly Hills Cowgirl Blues, and Criminal Minds, as well as several made-for-TV movies. However, it was his dedication to Days of Our Lives that left an indelible mark on both the show and its fans. He took a brief hiatus from the series between 2009 and 2011 but returned to continue his iconic role, contributing to the enduring popularity of the show. Hogestyn's warmth extended beyond the screen. Ken Corday, the executive producer of Days of Our Lives, described him as the ultimate team player whose personal and professional impact on the show was unmatched. Hogestyn is survived by his wife, Victoria, and their children. His family remembered him as a loving husband, father, and grandfather, whose joy in performing was as genuine as his love for the people around him. Drake Hogestyn's legacy will live on through the thousands of episodes in which he brought John Black to life, leaving an unforgettable mark on television and in the hearts of his audience. Dikembe Mutombo, who passed away at the age of 58 after a battle with brain cancer, was a towering figure both on and off the basketball court. Known as one of the NBA's greatest defenders and a tireless humanitarian, Mutombo's impact extended beyond sports, transforming countless lives around the globe. His family shared that he passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones in Atlanta. Born on June 25, 1966, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Mutombo's path to greatness began at Georgetown University, where he established himself as a defensive force. Standing 7'2", Mutombo spent 18 seasons in the NBA, earning 8 All-Star selections and 3 All-NBA nods. He won the Defensive Player of the Year award 4 times, an honor matched by only 2 others in the league's history. His iconic finger wag after blocking shots became a signature gesture of his dominance. Mutombo's career highlights included his key role in the Denver Nuggets' historic 1994 playoff upset over the top-seeded Seattle Supersonics, the first time an 8th seed defeated a 1st seed. After stints with teams like the Atlanta Hawks, Houston Rockets, and Philadelphia 76ers, Mutombo retired in 2009, leaving behind career averages of 9.8 points and 10.3 rebounds per game. In 2015, he was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, cementing his legacy as one of the sport's greats. Off the court, Mutombo's humanitarian efforts were equally remarkable. Fluent in 9 languages, he founded the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation in 1997, focusing on health, education, and quality of life improvements in the Congo. He served on numerous boards, including UNICEF and the Special Olympics, and was the NBA's first global ambassador, promoting basketball as a tool for social change. Remembered as a gentle giant with a heart of gold, Mutombo inspired generations of athletes, including stars like Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo, who regarded him as a mentor. Mutombo is survived by his wife Rose and their children, including Ryan, who described his father as the purest heart I have ever known. Dikembe Mutombo's life was a testament to the power of compassion, both on the court and in the world. His legacy of service and generosity will continue to resonate for years to come. Franco Betya, who passed away at the age of 88 in Rome, was an Italian actress known for her captivating roles in both cult classics and internationally acclaimed films. Her family shared the news through the Italian agency Adnkronos. Betya's most memorable role was opposite Vincent Price in The Last Man on Earth, a 1964 sci-fi classic based on Richard Matheson's novel, I Am Legend. Born on May 14, 1936 in Rome, Betya's career began in 1955, and she achieved international recognition with her breakout role as the other woman in Pietro Germi's Man of Straw, which premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in 1958. She continued to captivate audiences with roles in films such as Duel of Champions, co-directed by Terrence Young, and Day by Day Desperately. Her performances reflected her versatility, from drama to experimental cinema, including roles in Will Our Heroes Succeed in Finding Their Friend Who Mysteriously Disappeared in Africa? And Don't Touch the White Woman. In The Last Man on Earth, Betya portrayed Ruth, a character battling a plague alongside Vincent Price's Dr. Robert Morgan. The film, shot in Rome, became a cult classic and laid the foundation for future adaptations, including the 2007 remake starring Will Smith. In 1972, Betya married Ugo Tognazzi, the celebrated Italian actor known for La Cage aux Folles. Their marriage lasted until Tognazzi's passing in 1990 from a cerebral hemorrhage. Together, they raised 2 children, Gianmarco and Maria Sole Tognazzi, both of whom followed creative paths, Gianmarco as an actor and Maria Sole as a director. Betya's final film appearance was in Teste Rasate in 1993, where she played the mother of her real-life son, Gianmarco. Franco Betya's contributions to Italian and international cinema are enduring, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable performances that spanned nearly 4 decades. She is survived by her children, Gianmarco and Maria Sole, who continue to honor her legacy through their work in film. Breaking news. News 1. Ellen DeGeneres is back on screen, opening up about aging and health challenges with humor and honesty in her new Netflix special, For Your Approval. The 66-year-old comedian revealed that she's been diagnosed with osteoporosis, arthritis, obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, tackling the realities of these conditions with wit. "I'm like a human sandcastle. I could disintegrate in the shower," DeGeneres joked about her osteoporosis diagnosis. Reflecting on arthritis, she recalled a humorous conversation with her doctor. "I thought I tore a ligament, but he said, 'No, it's just arthritis.' I asked how I got it, and he just said, 'It happens at your age.'" DeGeneres also discussed how growing up in a household that didn't acknowledge mental health made her OCD diagnosis an eye-opener. "I thought OCD was just being really organized," she said, reflecting on her upbringing in Christian Science. In a lighthearted take on ADHD, she admitted, "I obsess over things, but then I forget what I was obsessing about. It all balances out, right?" With her signature humor, DeGeneres special blends insight and laughs, leaving fans with a positive reminder to embrace life's changes. For Your Approval is now streaming on Netflix. News 2. A false rumor about actor Henry Winkler's death began circulating on social media, causing a stir among fans on October 13, 2024. The rumor reportedly started from an anonymous post on X, formerly Twitter, claiming the beloved 78-year-old actor had passed away. The news spread quickly, with concerned fans expressing shock and sadness. However, Winkler and his spokesperson promptly stepped in to debunk the rumor. In a lighthearted video posted on his official X account, Winkler reassured fans he is very much alive and well. "Rumors of my death? Greatly exaggerated," Winkler joked, referencing the famous Mark Twain quote, adding, "I'm still here, folks. Just finished breakfast." His spokesperson echoed the message, clarifying that the actor is in good health and continuing his work. "There is no truth to these rumors," the representative stated. "Henry is alive, healthy, and as busy as ever." The debunking brought relief to fans, many of whom celebrated the actor's humor in addressing the situation. Known for his iconic role as the Fonz on Happy Days and his recent work on Barry, Winkler continues to bring joy to audiences, proving that some stories on the internet are just too good or bad to be true.